Transition. There we go. Okay, now you can see all the things I was talking about. Hopefully the audio is still working. Does it sound good? Oh, yes. Awesome. We're live. So, the rule book, which is free on itch.io. You just search Pathways to Adventure, itch.io, and you can get all this for free, which includes the Adventurer class, the Cleric, the Warrior, and the Sorcerer. So you can have a nice 4-person team. And our golden book is back that has all of our character sheets and stuff in it. We're going to look at that later if we need to. But we're going to show you guys how easy it is to make a character and learn the game in under 30 minutes. It is 7:32 as I'm speaking right now, and we will hopefully get everything going pretty quick. I'm going to pull up the chat now. That way we can see if anything fun happens. And so if anybody is in chat, if you just want to say hello. I see Crotane is there. Hey, Crotane. I'm saying that right. But yeah, it should work. Hey, what's up? That's totally not my friend who's at the table saying hello. Haha. But yes, I made a fancy shirt. Let's see if I can get over here. Cool. I'm going to get some printed for all my friends. Got my QR code on the back if you want to join the Discord. If you could link the Discord at some point in chat, that would be awesome. That way anybody joining in can see it. Product placement for banging. Sorry, let's get you a quick question. But yeah, so we are going to make characters today. They're ones that we've already made before, but until a few seconds ago, we thought we had lost our character sheets because we could not find our golden binder. So we're just going to go ahead and jump in and do that. And so
I'm just making the sibling for one of my other characters.
So with that said, we have our packets here, and I'll pull out Inventor for my mama. As far as the model, yes.
Not little mini form transform.
Yes? Question mark. Why am I missing Inventor? I think we already had it pulled out.
Oh, that might be
I saw it's automatons.
There's Bard. Are you still playing Bard, or are you doing
I'm
different?
doing Berserker.
Hell yeah. Inventor, here I'm along. Gotta say it Frenchy because everyone loves French now that Expedition 33's out.
Betty Albright could still be in the shop potentially,
Yeah.
which I would hope not.
Alright, here's Berserker.
Thank you.
So what we're using is my paid content, which is the $20 document called the Class Compendium. It is 237 pages of love, blood, sweat, and tears, and a lot of playtesting that is still being finalized, and so people can impact the outcome of what the classes do based on player feedback still. We're going to get that in.
Steal any of the content that we are showing you.
Yeah, steal it. I mean, don't steal it. And so, Vigo, what character are you playing today? Do we want to make a new one, or?
Yeah, let's make a new one of the 4 characters that we have for free.
I like that.
This is we have for free.
All right.
That way you can see me fill it out.
Yeah, so you can see it right in front of you.
I did that last week. I made a Gandalf character.
We did. Do you want to do Sorcerer?
Yes, let's do Sorcerer.
Okay. Where is Sorcerer? I might already have it out.
Looks like I'm in Misliner today.
Yeah.
Oh, they got stapled together accidentally. Oops. Oops, all sorcerers. There you go. Yeah, right. And so you're playing Inventor, you're playing Sorcerer, you're playing Berserker.
I'm playing the Sage.
Sage. Do you need the document?
No, I'm just going to use it on
Digital. Okay. And for people that ever playtest and join one of my paid sessions for the $10 donation, Vertex, I am in fact a sexy beast. Why, thank you. I'm gonna puff out my chest and foam stretch. Oh man, these guns hurt so bad. Oh man. Oh, I think I sprained a bicep.
This thing rocks.
It does rock, just like me. All right, according to Vertex. So, with that said, we have our 4 players. A great size for the game, 4 to 6. We would have had 2 more, but they were sick today. Free gun show. We're in Texas. Gotta have free guns in Texas. There's Monk, Druid. Let me put these up here. We would have had a Monk and Druid, but someone had to get sick. I see you, Olivia. All right. So, with that said, we no longer need the Golden Book. And we should be ready to go. And so, V, we can get a nice close up of yours. So, we have the color coordinated document of the stats for the characters. And we're going to show you where they go on the character sheet.
So I can start filling out now.
Yes, you may.
Cool.
And it is 7:38 here Central Standard Time, or Daylight Time, I think. And V is going to demonstrate how easy it is to put stuff on the sheet. I'm going to eventually just have a character sheet already filled out. That's going to be in there, but I have to do that 30 times for 30 classes, so I'm lazy and have not done it yet.
I can help you do it with some if you want.
Oh, it's mirror. So the sheet is backwards. Let me figure out how to mirror that.
Survival, leadership,
Scale, front, overlay, monitor. So there we are.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Why is deception embodied?
Huh? Because I made an oopsie.
Because that's supposed to be in spirit.
It is. Flip vertically. Nope. Shouldn't there be like a flip? Camera.
And since I am chaos, I get to pick 3 additional proficiencies.
Yes. Configure video.
You know what? Yeah, let's do this.
Come on. Well, unfortunately, it might have to be like that for now. Let me check my phone since I'm using Leslie's camera. Discard. And I'm going to see if I can get that flipped.
It says still, but it meant not still, it's what you see. Because it all says still, so.
Aha! I'm a genius. I can press a button. Showing off the shirt, showing off the shirt. What's that? It does have a typo that says TTT-RPG, but then I decided it's a tabletop therapeutic role game. Ooh. That's my accidental success right there. Yeah, there you go. All right, so now V can show the stuff off.
Okay. Well, I'm very glad that it said it's just chaos. Because I get to pick 3 abilities, which are going to be bottom weave, evasion, and the one I will pick at a later date.
Yep, as long as you have proficiency for it.
Let me see what proficiency I need for bottom weave.
You need dodge, and you have it. So you're good. You can definitely take it. Although I think you start with it. Double check.
This is my reactions. Oh, right, it would be higher. I have evasion. I don't have bob and weave.
There you go. Sage is fun. Okay, see you in a bit, Vertex.
It doesn't list dodge under the insurance really berserker.
Because they don't get it. They don't dodge, they take it on the chin for berserkers.
So I have 6 dodge.
Their ability is called Not a Coward. They don't wear shields and they don't dodge.
I still haven't read everything yet, so without the importance.
It's all good.
And then my armor is 2.
You're showing it pretty well.
Because
Yeah, I'm just looking. It's the blank page right now.
Okay.
the armor is 2 because it's
Then I'll
claw.
fill it out
Yes.
because it's majority.
Band braces is 2.
Hey, Vertex, if you're still there, can you hear V and the other people talking across the table?
I might be a bit quiet. I probably have to speak up a little.
Actually, it's showing you just fine.
Okay.
V and Maman, if you could talk real quick.
Hello.
Hey,
A little bit louder.
hello.
My character's all set up.
Okay. We should be good then. Alrighty.
I have mastery in 4 items from the start.
Okay, nice.
That's a good one. I'm sorry that I haven't.
I know. And now you know the numbers and stuff.
You want to know?
Mm-hmm.
You want to know what the masteries are?
No, because I know what they are.
To you,
Roughly.
knowledge, stealth, dodge, and empathy.
Well, aren't you a little knowledgeable, stealthy, dodgy
Sage.
empath sage? All right.
I'm
So-
also a rancher.
I was about to say, here in a bit, we'll go over what our characters are. So in Pathways to Adventure, you have 3 choices to make with 30, well, I think that's 30, yeah, 30 options with each choice. You choose your ancestry, your A, your B, your background, and your C, your class, the most mechanically important of the 3 choices. No ancestry or background is required or best fit for a given class, so you can freely choose at will which one you feel is most appropriate. The ancestries are very loosely defined, and that is intentional so that you can decide what they are yourselves. Unlike other games where there's a bunch of lore and interesting stuff admittedly written out for your characters, in Pathways to Adventure, you get to define what an Aquan is, or an Elemental, or a Chaos. And so, one fun background is, or ancestry is undead. You can be an undead version of any of the 29 other ancestries. And we do have a lot of plans to add more classes and more ancestries as time goes on. You will see some of my pets in the background as stuff happens. I got my mini pig down here. She's kind of hard to see. You can't see her yet, but she's just chilling in here. No, never mind. We'll just look at her later. So, a spanner is like a wrench.
It's a measuring tool. It's
Well, it's like that wrench thing that you have, like a lot of engineers have that you see on games and stuff. Like a monkey wrench, yeah.
basically,
What happened? Didn't what happened?
It's what you thwack people with.
you walk up to them and just bop them on the nose.
Oh, all right. So with that said, that's how you make a character, and everything's done. You just make those 3 choices of your ancestry, background, class from 30 options of each, and your character is done. It can take as little as 5 minutes to as many as 30 minutes to an hour if you're very indecisive and have choice paralysis.
If I had to pick a name before the stream, it would have taken 30 minutes.
It would have. But yes, and so with that said, the basic rules of the game are not too dissimilar to 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons. There are attack rolls. There are... Thank you. Attack rolls, skill challenge rolls, and lastly, prevention rolls. They're effectively the same thing as in D&D. Prevention rolls are like your saving throws. A 4th thing is your potency, which is how good your tactical spells are and how difficult they are to prevent. And so your potency is like your spell save DC from older editions of D&D. And so with that, my game is D&D but better. Just standing on that little soapbox, and I will maintain that. Character creation is simplified and streamlined with more options for people. People are dropping dices everywhere. It's pure chaos in here. Chaos on stream. But yes.
Good time saying
Yeah, Mom's got a baby kitty coming. It's growing up and in the animal shelter, and we're waiting till he gets 2 pounds, and then we're bringing in a kitty for Mama. And then possibly 2 if we're really lucky. It's Siamese and a tuxedo. They're going to be named Zoe after her character, and Joey because it rhymes with Zoe. They are siblings, and we're hoping to get both. With that said, though, I do want to plug SOS Cat Rescue in Texas. They are amazing. They specify in saving um, Maine Coons and other show cats and Siamese. And I got a little Siamese kitty named Fiona from them for $250. And then we have my Siamese up over here, Bonnie, who's being all sage-like.
Sheila and Pepper.
It's a he, but he, until I got Fiona, was the prettiest girl in the house, we'd say.
There was a little orange cat hanging out in the living room when we got her.
Mhm.
I was not sure.
That's Flynn. He's a good
I've
Flynn.
pet one. I've pet that one. I've pet the little orange one, and
And
I've
pet
pet your
the
pig.
piggy down here. That's great. All right, so
Every animal in your house at this point.
you haven't pet me yet. I'm a good boy. All right. I have no shame.
I'm gonna
Right.
put your hair, by the way.
No, you did this. Perfect. Like all my stuff is perfect. So, with that said, attack rolls are a little special in our system because there are no basic I swing my sword and attack because I am basic fighter human. Instead, you have cool warrior human that uses abilities, or berserker over here, berserker, who uses attack abilities as well. And some are less accurate, like Flurry, where you attack 3 times in one swift motion, or Precise Strike, which is very accurate. So Flurry would be a +0 to attack. Standard attack, like Dual Strike, would be +5 to attack. And a Precise Strike, Precise Strike, would be a +10 to attack. You add your character's accuracy, the attack's accuracy. If I had a third arm, I would be over here. Ah, yes. A third arm would be the dice roll. Speaking of dice, we use a singular D6. It's an arcane dice that no one has ever seen before in their lives.
All the fun in just one, as I say.
Hey. Oh, also,
So you took my dice.
I did. I stole it.
Close with you.
I used the big fat yellow one. I'm trying to find my dice. I have somehow misplaced my metal dice of murder.
In this case, literally, because you killed my sorcerer. On the
We don't speak of that. We don't speak of that. So,
It was very funny. I
It
will
was.
say that.
um,
Completely my character's fault too.
it was great. With that said, we use a singular D6 because everybody has one. Grandma at home knows what it is. I've even done it at conventions where we literally have one D6 on the table and pass it around like the speaking stick so that people don't overtalk each other because this game has simultaneous player rounds. Everybody goes at the same time, and people ask, "Is it my turn yet?" And I'm like, "It's always been your turn. It always was and always will be." And players get to determine what actions and sequence of actions happen. For example, I've seen a player, I cast blind ability on this creature. Creature blind now. Tank, I challenge creature. Creature have to hit me now. Creature no hit me well, because blind. Tank turn enemy around, because challenged enemies must face person. Rogue climbs up the back, and stabby. You can get cool combos like that. Or, like it happened to their character, on their Sage, 2 rounds after they started evoking a powerful evocation called Disintegrate, or no, is it?
Obliterate.
Obliterate, yes. Yes, I know my own game.
Because disintegrate comes.
It's a different ability.
It's-
Yes, Obliterate was being charged up for 2 whole rounds of evoking, and the enemy hid behind a pillar. So our big troll warrior, or ogre warrior, one of the two, came over, yoink, grabbed the enemy out, and then Obliterate happened. And it did, in fact, obliterate this NPC. And it worked wonderfully. So you get cool combos like that.
So great.
So we've discussed attack rolls. Prevention rolls are stupidly easy. They are simply you add your bonus to your either avoid, your spell resist, your maneuver avoidance, your spell resistance, or your chance endure to see if you prevent a bad tactical thing from happening to you. And so that is the third type of roll. The opposite of that is your tactical potency determines your own spells, resistance, maneuvers, potency, or your tactical maneuvers, tactical spells, or tactical chance potency, your spell DC, as it were. With that said, the third and final role are skill challenge roles. And what makes them superior in my system, as opposed to other competitors that are funded by Hasbro's billions of money, is you get to suggest to the game master what your skills can do and what you're trying to do creatively. For example, we're investigating a dead body. Mr. Game Master, can I please use my commune ability to commune with the dead spirits and see what the heck's going on? And so that's a great example. I also had a player one time that's like, can I use my athletics to princess catch and carry my girlfriend who's being knocked off of Giantess Jenny? And I said, yes. And they rolled a perfect score of like 10. I was like, you catch her delicately. She was a celestial, by the way. And he said, hey, baby, are you a fallen angel? It was great. Comedic, perfect timing. So those are skill challenge rolls. If you get a 5, it's considered a decent success. A 10 is considered a great success. And a 15 is a nearly impossibly good success, which cannot be reached at level 1. If you roll a critical hit on the dice of a 6, ooh, I pulled it right up. I'm cool with this. It is an auto success for a good result. If you get a 1, it's an auto fail. And so an epic fail or an epic success. And that also includes for attack rolls. If you get a crit of a 6, you will always hit. And in almost all circumstances, barring a few, it will deal double damage for any ability type.
Except for mine.
Except for yours, because you don't roll to attack. It just happens on the stage.
It also deals a lot of damage. If you could crit, it would be broken.
It really would, and that's why we don't do that. Heals also don't crit. They just magically work, because heal. One exception being a damage-dealing heal will crit and will heal based on damage dealt. So your Siphon Lives and your divine healing divine strikes are great for that. Also got a shout out to a person at PAX West who made a really cool idea for Cleric. They said, oh, can I instantly use my healing divine strike with my special Cleric divinity feature or devotion feature? And I said, no, not by the rules, but I don't see why I didn't put that in the rules. So it is now in the rules. You can divine strike, boop someone on the head, and heal everybody around you instantaneously with the cleric charge.
That would have been helpful in that.
It would have.
Yeah.
And so with that, we now know 90% how to play the game. The rest will come down to watching as we play. So you learn how death mechanics work, how you learn how mana, stamina, and morale work. These are the resources that fuel your ability to use your abilities. That was redundant. And we will discuss how reactions work and free actions. And yes, we will have a roommate walking behind me. Goodbye, roommate. Hello. And yes, with that said, it is 7:55. We are well under 30 minutes to have made characters, explain the rules, and we are now ready to start. So with that said, let us each describe our character by starting with our ancestry background class, and then a neat thing about them. Go for it.
My name is Lucina, Lucy for short. I am playing Moira. She is a beastman berserker. She's like a minotaur type of beastman,
Okay.
like sort of cow furry, I guess.
What's your background?
I didn't pick a background. That's the one thing I was going to do.
Oh, no. Also, most importantly, does she have udders?
Same.
Female minotaurs are always a question.
Okay, well, the thing is, she's transgender because every character I make is
Boom.
transgender, so no.
Ah, gotcha. Pre-op, no udders. I love
Pre-op.
it. I love it. That's beautiful.
And I guess a fun fact about her is that she has a pet rat named Radical.
Radical, I love it. All right, V, my stream coordinator. You might want to speak up just a tiny bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure this out on the phone. I'll be a half elf sorcerer. Who is, let's say, a male sorcerer named Dan Cloud.
Name Cloud. I like that.
His name is Cloud. He will be an apothecary.
An apothecary. Awesome.
Yeah.
Apothecaries make potions and poisons,
Mm-hmm.
both of which are fun. All right. The person responsible for bringing me into the world where I was violently ripped out of your belly 6 weeks early, premature, through C-section, a zipper baby, my mother. Hello. You'll have to speak up.
Oh, I'm Leanne. My character is a gnome named Zoe, female. Her background is munitions, and her class is inventor. I guess one of the interesting things about her, she has a drone that's an eagle that she can climb on and can fly her posted. And she also has a wolf.
Yes. And your eagle can convert into a wolf now.
Well, that's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
we made a special feature called Gear Shift. And it lets you, as a inventor, switch your mode of your construct between 3 options. A golem mode that does more damage and is tanky, a wolf mode kind of thing that is more speedy and works as a transportation device like a motorcycle, or a flying range shooty mode, which is the scout mode, which for you looks like an eagle, and it looks like a wolf when it's in its running mode. And then lastly, your what do we want for your golem mode? Like a bear?
No, I wanted something tanky.
Something tanky like a bear.
We talked about a bear.
That'll work.
Braves.
A grizzly. I
Oh,
love it.
it's my image of that is just like a very steampunk style grizzly bear, and those just look so cool in my head.
That does. I love it. Okay. So with that said, hey, Decent. Welcome, welcome. Love to see you. And so with that, we have our last but not least, Brendan, the chatty one.
Yes, I am.
Very much so.
Well, my name is Brendan. I'm currently playing Athena. She is a female rancher who is her class is Sage.
Mhm.
So she's raising mythical creatures.
And she's a chaos, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
she's actively taking the form of a human.
Okay. So the fun fact is I imagine Chaos wake up every day with a random animal part or something bizarre happening, hair longer, changing, eye color
My
flipping.
thing for them is like every time they wake up, they're just a new ancestral creature.
Okay, that could work too. They just don't have control over it. It's just completely random. So,
You roll dice and what you get.
all right, let me see what you get. You got chicken legs today. A pair of chicken legs. So that's great. One time I Google searched human with chicken legs and it came up a chicken with human legs. And so we made that into the story. There was a guy named Fandango who liked to collect feathers. Hey, Riku. And Fandango had a polyamorous relationship with 6 chickens with human legs. And they all live in the best little house in paradise. And so, reference to the Texas version. And so, with that said, we are ready to continue.
Well, I wasn't done yet.
Oh, sorry.
Because ranchers start off with 1 pet, I've chosen a Strix for my pet.
A Strix. Would you describe what that is? For
It is a large mythological Greek bird that feasts on blood.
I like it.
And since my creature is medium sized, it is currently being used as a mount. It is actively Pokeballed.
Actively Pokeball. Yes. Because Sage gets to do that. Gotta catch them all, in fact.
And
I'm running a ranch and they're all going in there.
I love it.
last thing for my character, I got her background. She's a lumberjack.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
I love it. Actively Pokeball. Yeah, yeah. Sage is fun. smash bugs on my map that I got so lovingly printed for free at. Okay. Yeah, it is Texas, and we do have a lot of flies. Almost got them.
Don't worry. If
Next
we leave them
time.
alone, eventually my
Cat will attack them. They're like free cat toys.
it's the fact that I've caught multiple flies and eventually it just switches into a mode where it bothers me so much that it catch it.
All right. With that said, we'll let your ninja abilities play out. Yes, so we are actually ready to begin. I've recently got a 3D printer. Yay. Didn't do Pokemon Trainer with Sage LMAO. Instead, got monsters to fight for me. Yes. Yes, I remember that, Rikudo. You basically would capture an enemy and then throw it at another enemy when you needed it later. And the less intelligent enemies just attacked whatever they were around. It's kind of like throwing a jar of bees at people. It's great. Old jar of bees. Best weapon ever. All right. So with that said, we can get started if we want to move our papers off the board. And we can grab minis, whichever ones you feel is most
These will
appropriate.
be ready for the session.
Okay.
I don't think
Playing
it's sure.
I should go get Betty White or Betty Off-White. Let me go grab Betty Off-White for you. Hey, someone entertain them.
So, one of the sessions that happened a little while ago, I had a character who was a sorcerer, whose name is Gandalf. He was a automaton version of Gandalf.
Nice.
So we got to Genesis, and my character, who was a sorcerer, without thinking, walked to a spinning gym and got pummeled by a skeletal giant covered in moss.
Damn.
So they died the very first time they were played, the very first round. And so none of my teammates in that party knew that my character was a construct. So I'm like, okay, so you're saying I've died. So I'm going to describe the death. And it's just like, as he's pummeling me, you see springs and gears popping out from everywhere.
This is a regular polyhedron called a stellated dodecahedra. Yay! We'll grab some minis. We can put this out on the field and show the camera.
We got minis.
We do mini minis.
You have mini minis.
Here you go, my mom. If you want to show off Betty, the camera. It looked like your arm was super long on the camera. You just say, yoink. We've got a wolf that I kind of stole from your dad.
Oh well.
You won't
You
miss it.
deserved it. My son on something. Maybe not. We can show that to the camera. It's my peace-loving beholder,
It's beholden.
the legless version of Vigo's enlarged character.
Okay, none of these look like.
Oh, here's the non-broken one.
None of these look like a better sorcerer than what I've got.
We can show this one off. This was one of my favorite characters right here.
And this is Stedio.
She's an old lady as a druid with a bunch of animals. She summons rats as a silver fox. And her name is Desnee Princess or Eris.
We need to make it good.
We do. That would be really easy to make.
We're very humble.
I don't have the physical mini of her, but here's what my character looks like.
And her dagger sadly broke after many years, but this is Shadow Dancer. She was one of my favorite minis to ever paint and took forever. So I'm trying to reprint her, but I have not had good luck with it so far. Here is the scythe that I need to glue back on my dude right here. Courtesy of Nexus Gaming Lounge. Shout out to you guys. This won a painting competition and should look like this. I have used this one quite regularly.
My legs. They're asking where Vigo is.
Where is Vigo?
Behind the king.
And I got even with Vigo. Vigo broke all of my minis, or at least a good portion of them, accidentally one day. Went flying, and so I accidentally broke his paid for from Hero Forge, like paid $45 or something for a mini. So we've got the legs still in here, so
I love rolling this.
Yeah.
You can reglue it someday, hopefully.
Yeah, we can.
It's just,
Yeah, we'll have a cannon out here too, because why not? And that's it for the interesting minis for now. I'll put this back.
did you not find your dice?
No, kind of. They're in my room, so I know I had taken
Watch your
stuff
pig
out. No, she wouldn't do that, would you, Emma? Is there any way you could pick up the camera and show off Emma real quick from there?
Not really.
Okay, we'll just do it later.
Actually, I think I should attach it to this one since it's not that right.
Yeah, Vigo's kind of behind the camera, being the camera person.
Whee!
Oh gosh. We're being told to show the piggy. Emma! We move her over here. You just pull it up. Emma, you're a sweet girl.
See where
It's the other way. Flip it sideways. No, other way around. And sideways, other sideways. There we go. You're so my pig. Good girl. Give me a kiss. Emma? Yeah. All right. Now we can put that. Okay, we got Piggy. She is, in fact, very adorable. She's my porcine princess. I call her Fatty Patty Fat Pants, porcine princess, Pigamus Prime, Biggest Pigus, and we're good. All right. So, with that said, my favorite phrase lately, we can begin our session. So we are in the world of Paradise, which is a setting that we like to use. It is not a part officially of Pathways to Adventure, but it does work very good. You're about to have your phone fall off there, bud.
Oh, my phone's not on there.
No, I mean,
The charger, yes.
oh,
The phone is not on the charger.
well, there that goes. I warned you. All right.
At least sure. I'm
This is true.
Real quick.
Okay, so we are in the world of Paradise, and we are in fact at Betty Offwhite's vineyard. That is my pig touching my butt. Yeah, so we got Betty. We can move those other minis off the map. And so Betty's chilling in her home. Let me just drag all those over here.
Yeah.
And does everybody have their miniature that they're going to be playing with?
I do.
I do.
I do have one for Sorcerer. It's right here. It's our default Sorcerer, courtesy of Hero Forge.
I'm just using this for my sage
Okay, that's fine.
because I couldn't find one that seemed very good staging.
You could look in the box over there. There's, oh, you did? Okay.
Why would you lick my toes?
Because she likes to nibble on toes. She thinks that'll get her food somehow. You little sweet piggy.
It's just you nibbling on toes. It only could be.
If you ever hear a snap, that's our flies. Zapper.
I just got two of those.
Yeah, they work great, but they're really like, they kind of scare me sometimes. Like,
It sounded familiar. I'm like, where the?
how do I know what this sounds like?
I haven't been here before. Why does it sound familiar?
All right. So eventually we're going to have multiple cameras to put people up here and then the box even higher up here where you can't see my fingers.
So we're gonna be playing here then?
Yeah, I think we're going to be playing here consistently.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's not bad. We don't have much room in the place, so.
Yeah, and I figured I could make this whole space like a big sweet nerd haven.
You stop eating my toes.
Ideas for a 360 film room.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
We don't have to do this, and don't have to keep looking at the
Yeah, my camera right here. But I like to stare longingly into people's eyes. Anyways, so now it's only creepy when you show the whites of your eyes like this. Then you look a little crazy. So, with that said, we can begin. So, Betty Offwhite, the mogul, the bard, the wine mistress, who creates Betty's Liquid Courage, a brew that gives you the benefits of the courage buff for 1 hour. And can revive you from the dead, even if you've passed away in the last hour. One of the few ways to revive people, valued at 1,000 credits per bottle. She has been marked for assassination by someone who's hired a legally organized crime guild in the city of Maidensfall. It is not yours.
No.
Before you say anything, it's not yours.
I kind of figured it never is.
It never is.
Except for that one person who hired me.
I'm actually getting booped on Discord. Let me make sure it's not a crisis.
This open.
Okay, got it. Awesome. Okay. And Liza, we're again.
This is gonna be fun. Do.
Yeah. So,
Screech the booty.
scritch the biggie, scritch the bee. He does like booty scritches. So, Betty Offwhite has been marked for assassination. We are here as hired protectors. She has about 1 hour remaining before the legally sanctioned assassination attempts that last for 24 hours can occur. To my players, how do you prepare for this impending level 1 encounter?
How much money do we got?
3,000 credits.
Is that enough to buy something that shortens my chance?
No, not at all. Not even close.
How about another beastie?
Sure,
I do have a question about my character.
absolutely.
They have two. I think it says that they can gain 2 proficiencies.
Yes, of any of your choice.
Of any, like from body, mind, or sphere.
Yep.
So I was going to have my 2 be for perception and intuition.
Okay.
Um,
Dodge is also handy
dodge is
because you can't get that from anywhere else unless you chose Jester as a background.
Okay.
no. Hold on. I'm still trying to go through my character.
Let the man speak.
So it has 2 extra abilities, so I can do perception. What would be better on a sorcerer? Perception?
Perception, because you already have a good mind stat, I would say, and then dodge, probably, if you want to metagame.
Okay.
Can't be sorcerer not dodge.
They can't get dodge as a defense bonus.
Oh, but they
Yeah.
still can get a dodge to get
For
a barrel.
reaction as barrel. Because
Okay.
everybody loves barrel roll.
And they
Do a
also
barrel.
gain 3 extra abilities.
Yes.
Does
I
that
would
be
wait
like-
until level 2 to add those. I'm going to make that a new rule on there that at level 2 gains 3 new abilities.
Since
Because I don't want people fumbling through over 200 abilities to learn at level 1.
right.
I just pick the ones that I feel like I need and then just leave the others for later.
Indeed, goats always barrel roll. I mean, barrel roll is always goated. Yes, I am not dyslexic. I am.
It has saved my life so many times.
It does, and that's why players are hard to kill. But that's good. Players should be hard to kill. I have
Except,
to earn it.
except for that sorcerer. That
We
sorcerer.
don't speak of your sorcerer. We don't speak of the...
We don't
Double-
off.
Yeah, Candolph got hit by 2 flurries in a row. It was hit, death's door, which we'll explain later. Hit,
Dead.
on the 3rd roll, instant death. Only time in over 200 games that I have instantly killed a player.
It was very fun.
Great.
I loved how I get to describe the death.
I felt so good. That was the day I felt accomplished as a game designer.
I don't think you
Did-
Where you could have a comedic bam, 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 dead.
Did you like my way of describing the death?
Oh yeah, it was perfect. All right, moving right along. So anybody else have questions about their characters before we begin? Level 1 features.
to your defense.
Not for sorcerers. For mages, they have...
It,
inventors, it does. And you have it.
it does for the sage too.
It does. You don't have to change anything. You're fine. It's already on there.
A question, or just letting you know, the thing I'm buying is like a giant python,
Okay.
which technically in Greek mythology is half dragon.
Okay. That works. I'll allow it. So,
It's also Athena's pet, so this is great.
indeed.
Another Pokeball!
Indeed. So, what, if we have no further questions, what do your characters do with their 1 precious hour of preparation time?
I'm at home.
Okay. You want to hide?
I'm-
Not my known, but.
Betty? Oh, yeah. So, Betty is going to hide in her house where it's secure.
Is going down into her basement, which is like more like what we would think of as a bomb shelter.
Okay, like a safe room.
Yeah, it's a safe room. That's a good word, but it's big.
Okay, that works. That works.
Yep,
All right, I like it. Yeah, let's not knock that off.
My
Okay.
character will be flying around on this Strix because it is described as a large creature, while my character is only medium,
Okay, that works.
keeping an eye from the sky.
Indeed. All right, and then your character.
All I doing stretches and warm-ups.
It's like, whoa, gun show. All right, and lastly, our sorcerer.
I'm deciding between Ring of Shelter and Ring of Power. What would be
For what you want to get as an ability.
No, to enchant some.
Oh, to enchant someone, yes.
Yeah.
These are very powerful.
Yeah.
You could run a power.
Berserker with Rune of Power, yeah, I was gonna say, it's pretty jank. Getting your 3 attacks around with double damage, that's not OP at level 1. Nope.
My character will also be getting ready to cast an evocation, basically keeping his eye out.
Okay. Just head on the swivel. All right.
While on the bird, yeah. I've got a bird's eye view.
All right. So with that, we will begin. So, does everybody have their minis?
I've got mine
Yeah.
ready here.
Hey, are they all out over there?
This is
Well, mine's over here in the
Yeah,
area.
flying around. That's right.
So
Okay.
flying.
Okay. So, did you guys do any research on which guild was doing the assassination?
Can I roll a knowledge check to see if I do?
You can.
9.
All right. Yes, you know that it is a kind of upstart new guild that we don't have a lot of information on because, well, they're new. But they are known for what you do know to have very unorthodox fighters and people in their midst. And so we don't know their methods of attack or what they'll be sending, but we do understand that there's at least 5 of them. Spoilers, they're right here. And so we don't know which direction they're going to be coming from, but we do know that they're sending a crack team of assassins, with 1 more than you guys have. And spoilers, they're also level 1 characters.
Can I roll survival to see if the laying of the land, if I can tell what direction they're likely to come from?
Sure. That's a good example of a character saying, hate you. I mean, I love you. You're a wonderful person who always crits. Yeah, this is great. Now I got to improv.
I think I got 3 last time.
Yeah, that's true. So, with that said, you can tell that the easiest way in will be through the road, well traveled. The hardest way in will be from the sea, from one of the locations, either climbing directly up a cliff, a sheer cliff, or coming through the docks. Yep, right over there. You also note that they could come through the forest. That would be a fairly easy way to get through. And that is the lay of the land. They do have ability to come through from the south, through the vineyard itself. But again, their goal is not the destruction of the vineyard, nor stealing the precious liquid courage. It is to kill the illustrious Betty Offwhite.
Okay.
So
Well,
I'd say my character would keep Vanguard maybe around here.
Okay.
my character is just going to be flying in a circle, and as soon as she spots someone she doesn't know, she's blasting them.
Okay. And then V.
I'll be within sight line of this imprint.
Okay.
But I'll still be close to the house.
Yeet. All right. My butler can pick that up later. Love you, Grant.
I'll go pick them up.
No,
That's
it's fine. I like to give him stuff to do. Keeps him honest.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, do you want to see a picture of his stream?
No. I want to focus on the game. All right, with that said. So, things are happening. I can crit too, everybody. So, yoink. Someone is sneaking up, and we do not know from where. Someone else is also rolling a pretty good sneak. Everybody give me a perception roll. to see what our passive perception is. So you are distracted, Mama.
That's the double name on
I got a 36.
A dirty six, dirty dirty sixes.
it. I guess. Alright.
This is based on your mind stat, and it depends if you are proficient or not.
5.
5. Okay. So I got a 6.
Oh,
So who got lower than a 6? You got a 6. I know
I
that.
got 6. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So you're the only one to see this. There, you rolled a crit. Oh, look at you. So there is a armored, mace and shield wielding, heavy armored person, dwarf, in fact. Spoilers. Their name is Shisthead. What was the first name?
You're talking about the first one.
Uh-huh.
His brother. His brother was called Blunt Force.
Yeah, Blunt Force Shisthead is what I'm calling him. Okay. And traveling with them is an adventurer named Kazuma. I'm going to just call him that for legal reasons. And then, okay, also not particularly stealthy, you notice a gelatinous-looking, six-tailed, oozy guy. We would call them a morphling in my system, with 4 arms and a martial art gi, or robe, is approaching from the south. And lastly but not leastly, you also notice from the forest a particularly nefarious looking bird person,
Or is
not to be confused with bird person from a certain popular TV show, is coming in from the forest, accompanied by a where's my cannon? I thought I had a cannon. I fell down. Are you breaking more of my minis, V? Are we gonna have to have an altercation with words?
It was my name, so I can make it.
And you blocked my camera? How dare you, sir? You're giving Panda Express free advertising on my Christian Minecraft server? I mean, my family-friendly stream? All right, we have the cannon? Yes, put the cannon behind Birdfriend. That is its construct. We're going to assume it is in its ranged capacity mode. No, we don't actually do Minecraft here. We have standards.
I play Minecraft.
I said we have standards. You have none. All right.
I do. It's called I have fun and make people appreciate fun.
Game focus. Refocus. All right. So, oh, by the way, my small business launched last Monday, not the Monday of this week, but last week. It is called Paradise Therapeutics, and we are going to use roleplay games as a vehicle for therapy, both cognitive behavioral, CBT, not the filthy kind. I see you people out there. CBT, cognitive behavioral therapy, ACT, acceptance commitment therapy, and possibly EMDR, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing therapy, which is especially useful for trauma. We're going to be using these in group therapy contexts. I am a LPC associate in training. I will have that complete if everything goes as planned and I don't get hit by a bus as early as summer of next year. 26, the year of our Lord 26. And so, with that said, that little plug, we are ready to continue. Hey, Butler Boy. I threw a can over there for you to pick up. I'm giving you content. Oh, he's great. All right. Oh, lives rent-free in my head and in my house. So, where were we? We were playing a game. So, these are the pieces you notice, the NPCs, the non-playable characters that are there. Yes, you did spot a wild Grant in the tall grass. Riku. And this one, a little assassiny shadow dancer, is hiding. You do not know where. So,
Would
The hour tolls. The jig is up for some of them, and you are well prepared. Do you initiate combat immediately, or do you wait for them to get closer? Do you
I'm
try
gonna,
to ambush them?
I'm going to start chanting Obliterate immediately because it takes me 2 rounds to cast that.
Okay.
All the while, my Strix is going to be focusing on this.
That is audible. They will note that you're doing that, and that will initiate combat. Do you agree?
Well, I'm really high up.
They can still hear.
Well, then, that's fine with me.
Okay. Everybody who wants to participate in combat, roll initiative. I rolled a average of a 3 plus 4 is a 7. Players win ties on initiative rolls. It determines if you go before the enemies or after.
It's technique, correct?
Technique, acuity, or attunement, the highest of the 3 stats. Sages are slow.
The house or the
The bottom right stats of each section.
You say that, but I got a 5.
Okay, well, I got a 7. Yeah.
Well, +2, 7.
Meh, fine. You and your competitive rolls. Ugh.
Mine is 3, so I have
8. Okay, well, just beat me then.
That's
Okay, well, you didn't beat me. Ha.
I rolled a 9.
Well, fine. Everyone except for my mom goes first on the initial roll of combat.
Cool.
Initial round.
Now being chanted,
Yes, for 1 round. Oh, where's your guardian? We forgot about your guardian, didn't we?
I have Guardian.
You have a guardian? Here, make this your guardian. It looks cool.
Okay. Then I'll put my Guardian flying near me, and once
It cannot fly.
Oh, then it's following me along on the ground.
Okay.
So once I get closer and start chanting, it'll be there.
Okay, that works.
And
It actually does work good for a guardian, because I imagine them to be like golden armor with energy comprising their bodies with a weapon of your choice.
It's due to the fact that I started evocation.
Okay. Do we want to consider it to be wielding a staff, since it already has one on the mark?
Yes.
Okay.
And my
That means on a melee or a martial attack critical hit, it knocks prone. And on its chants and spells, it gets to add its 2 spirit stat. 2 or 3 spirit stat. What does it say? I
spirit
think it's 2.
form.
4. Oh, dang it. Okay. It'll add its 4 spirit stat to any damage or healing roll that it does. Not
Wow.
roll, but calculation.
My character is going. My Guardian will try to do a precise strike.
Okay. So with that said, let's also try to use our character's name so we can try to stay in character a little bit.
Athena is going to tell her Guardian Bob to do a precise strike. By the way, it was a floor crit.
Okay. Doesn't count. Reroll.
Oh, fine.
It's probably crit anyways. I called that. I call this shiz. I'm telling you I can call crits.
So,
And so who are they precise striking? Because they are...
the blob.
Oh, the blob. Okay.
Is he +6?
So it goes with its staff. It precise strikes and knocks them prone.
So that is 20 damage.
Well, fine then. It barrel rolls out of the way as it is an agile monk, and it moves 1 space away. Barrel roll works with enemies too, and it does prevent critical hits.
You said my creature can't fly. It can.
Well, not very much. How much does it fly?
+3.
Oh, that's actually pretty good. Well, ignore what I said.
Well, my creatures, once that fails, is going to try to grab him.
Okay. That is Brendan's specialty, correcting me on my own game, by the way. Yeah. All right. So, you avoid that, but you get 1 attack with your creature, or your guardian actually, I believe, can attack twice. Is that correct? Does it say that on there when it chants? It's been a minute since I've seen Sage, because very few people have playtested it. And it was the final class I designed.
Steep maneuvers or recite chance does not say how many. So I'm guessing it's the same amount as the I can, I guess?
Mhm. While you are evoking an evocation, your Eternal may execute maneuvers or recite chants. Yes, so it can use 2 attacks.
Okay, well, he's going to grab that thing.
Okay. Go ahead and I must make a avoidance roll to stop being prevented. And yes, Riku, this is in fact good. And I most likely have prevented it with a 5. And so Colin says hello. Hi. So, they have both played in online games together, so it's good to put a face to a name and a character. So I have avoided the grab attempt. Would you like to do anything else?
I'm gonna try again.
All right. Let's check. What is your tactical potency going to be? It's going to be 3 plus your technique.
9.
Well, crap. You grab me.
And then you're getting pinned.
Okay. I'm getting pinned.
And you're getting held there until my obliterate goes off.
Okay. You still have one more attack if you wish. And you can do it while pinned. So for martial maneuvers, when you execute martial maneuvers, you can make up to 2 attacks per round. If you have the stamina to pay for it, you can do any number of tactical maneuvers and any number of skill maneuvers that you wish, as long as you can pay the cost. So you have attacked once.
I can do.
You have done 2, 3,
I've used 4 stamina.
4 stamina. You have 6. Okay.
I'll do a precise strike.
Okay.
That's a critical failure.
Ha! We do get failures occasionally.
I do.
But you're not a failure in my heart.
Oh,
Alright.
I never believed that.
Good.
Even when people tell me that, I just don't believe them.
Good. That's a healthy outlook on life. All right. Unless you fail a class, then at that point you're literally a failure because, grades and stuff. But yeah, well,
This is funny because I scrolled down expecting there to be more classes underneath, but Sage isn't there.
yeah, Sage is the last of the 30 classes in the 237 with some blank pages for printing book.
My character is
It's $20 value.
My character is also going to go into Bob and Weave innovation.
Okay.
Just in case they somehow manage to hit me from
Oh, yeah.
how high up I am.
Yeah, you are the first thing being noticed, so that is a good life choice, should you wish to live. All right. Everybody else?
Is this an
Oh, no, let's take that off. Yoink. Oh, this is for Mom, actually, for when you go into wolf mode. Yeah, that'll work. And this can be when she's in burb mode. Good old burb. Which mode is your construct in currently, Mama?
Well,
Okay, so you have the extra movement speed. It can move at range of 10. That's putting it down on the cliffside. Where would you like it to be?
I'm wanting to where he can watch
Okay,
back to see what's.
good.
Oh, yeah. Me and V are the only people who've noticed everyone.
Actually, oh yeah, V, you rolled a crit. That's correct.
right?
That means you do notice where she's at. She is already behind the house, hidden in plain sight, having climbed the cliffside. Yeah, that's a perfect spot. All right.
This is going to
Have you guys shouted out to alert your party members where they are present?
Yes.
Hi, Colin.
At least with her, I always say she's like, and how she's supposed to stay.
Okay.
My character.
And well, I'm gonna go into which side?
Checking for stuff.
I was just thinking,
Right,
Mr.
I'm
Farley,
going
but he
to-
was here.
Thanks here. Shout.
I think I was just going to do Arcane Blade.
Okay. Just a bolt, not a barrage.
Let's do a barrage then.
Okay. Getting the jump on someone with a powerful triple hit and Arcane Barrage.
Right.
All right, let's roll the dice and see how it goes with this 3 rolls.
So 5
That will certainly hit.
plus accuracy is 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then I add
From the ability.
my. This is spell, so it would be +4, right?
Yes.
So +4 for reflex.
Yep, and it's that easy. Anybody can do Simple Addition, can play this game. I've designed it for mid-functioning autism spectrum disorder, and for people who have, I forget the exact name for a numeric dyslexia. Mom, do you know what that's called? Is it numeric dyscalculia? Dyscalculia, thank you. It's designed to be accessible for people with those issues. I don't suffer from those issues, thankfully, just dyslexia, and I suck at subtracting from large health pools, so I often use the calculator program to help with that. I'm going to pull that up now just in case I need it.
And the attack damage is intellect plus 6 arcane finish.
Yep.
When I'm into
You don't have to roll damage in the system. It is flat, simple math.
my intellect was 4 plus 6, which makes it 10
Okay.
hit points each.
So the first of your 3 attacks will hit. And who are you targeting? Ooh, okay. She does barrel roll the first hit. But knowing you, you'll get a critical hit in the next 2 rolls.
That's 3.
Okay, that will probably hit. She has 16 defense because she is a rogue at level 1.
This would be 17.
So you hit.
Okay.
Okay, she is 16 health as a rogue at that level, and so she is down to bloodied at 6 health points. We might learn very quickly about Death's Door soon.
Okay, so
Or it's just a.
hit again. 3 again.
3 again, not a crit. I almost called it. All right, so she does deftly dodge out of one of the bolts, but then gets hit by the other 2 and falls down to her knees, almost falling off of the cliffside. She's barely hanging on. She is at Death's Door. Shadow Dancer, the rogue, is at Death's Door. Death's Door is a state that you can enter into. States are permanent unless you exit them. And the condition for being in the Death's Door state is to have 0 health points. If you have even 1 remaining health point because you've been healed in some form or fashion, you recover and exit the Death's Door state. You can roll a critical roll on your death prevention roll to pop back up at 1 health. You can drink a health potion yourself using the use tool action, and you can be healed by other players. You cannot use other abilities while at Death's Door, only the use tool action. Speaking of which, the action economy. Let's discuss that real quick. There are 6 things, generally speaking, 7 for sages, because they're special, that you can do on a given round. You can use tools, execute maneuvers, cast a single spell of any type, recite a chant, which takes 10 seconds in universe, or 1 round for those paying attention, and it will complete on the beginning of your next turn before you take further actions. Doesn't have to happen right at the start, but it does have to resolve before you take a further action. That action could also be to just stop chanting, because maybe your fireball doesn't need to explode after everyone's already dead. Then Brendan's Sage can also evoke evocations, which take 20 seconds or 2 rounds to complete. And then there is the Defend action, which you enter into either the blocking bonus state or the dodge state, both of which either double your block amount, value on your defense, or your dodge on your defense. And as a cool bonus, if you get critically hit while blocking or dodging, it does not deal double damage, but it will still hit. So very, very powerful if you're looking to recover stamina or other resources and you don't want to die on that turn. Using the Defend action is an oft-forgotten but very powerful tactic. As Brendan knows, playing his warrior that does the bob and weave and evasion feature every freaking single turn and makes it impossible to kill him. Don't you, Brendan?
Oh, I do. Also, you forgot something about sages. They can go into the channeling action.
Yes, that is the 7th oft not used feature, which is channeling, to actually recover morale during combat. It is the only way to recover morale. Currently available for wizards, sages, and druids, I believe. I don't think anybody else can channel. Might be something I'm considering adding to cleric, but not quite there yet. So I'm trying to beef cleric up a little bit.
Call it divine intervention.
Something right. All right. So the last and final standard action people can take is the recuperate action, or recovery. It allows you to recover half your mana rounded down and recover all your stamina. It is one of the few ways to recover stamina if you are out of stamina or out of mana. Does not recover morale, though. That is a special thing for the thing we already mentioned. Blanking on it. Channeling? Channeling, yes. So, with that said, if you ever run to 0 stamina, you become exhausted. If you run to 0 mana, you become dazed. And if you run to 0 morale, you become demoralized. It's sad.
Not if you're second level sage.
But not if you're a second level sage. They don't suffer the negative effects of going to 0.
Which is very helpful considering how often I will go to 0 with those spells.
Absolutely, because sages use all 3 resources for evocations. But yes, so we are ready to continue. So at Death's Door, you roll a death prevention roll, a DPR, at the end of your round that you were acting on, or when you take further damage. So Shadow Dancer, our lovely rogue femme fatale assassin, has been obliterated to Death's Door by Vigo's character named Cloud. All right. Not Strife, but Cloud, nonetheless. So we still have one more player to act before the enemies get a chance to do anything.
All right. I'm gonna rush towards these two over here.
All right. The Berserker rushing in. There are free actions and reactions that are outside of the standard action economy. Free actions, as the name implies, can be used at any time that it is your player round. Reactions, however, can be used off of the player round on enemies' rounds or during the player round should they trigger.
So, yeah, I'm just making sure she doesn't have any extra movement or anything.
No, it should just be 6. Yeah.
Yeah. So, be 12 then. I guess it'll just be like one baseline will count as one.
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And how are you able to move 12 spaces in one round?
I am able to do so by using the. Is it rushing action?
Sprint.
Sprint action.
Sprint free action for people who have the athletics proficiency.
Which I have a mastery in.
Yeah. So that gives you nothing for this bonus, but it is something that people often confuse. So I might even make that a game thing later on. We'll see. But yes, that allowed you to move double your run distance. Run is the horizontal movement you use on a grid. We purposely leave it just simply range is what we call it, because we don't want to use freedom units or metric, because people are going to do that anyway. So I'll let them decide if they like freedom or not. It's metric. It's always metric, and it's way better. Anyways, you move. You do have ranged abilities with thrown axes.
I believe I do, yes. So I'm going to. Both of these aren't particularly accurate, but just for funsies, I'm going to do a headshot on the adventurer.
All right, ballsy. Actually, you underestimate adventurers because of their feature called, I forget. I will have to pull that out. But yes, they do have a feature that makes it impossible to target an adventurer class if you have another valid target available. So the cleric it is.
Okay. Well then.
Good news if you hit, you like one shot them. So like there's that.
And the
At least, yeah.
All right, so the axe comes up. That is not going to hit. With the
Yeah.
Do you have deadly aim and careful aim?
I believe I don't.
It
Sadly.
would be on your next. No, it would be on the first page. Yeah, I don't think you have it.
No.
Nope. Okay. Something to pick up at level 2. The reason I ask is careful aim is an ability that is a skill maneuver that allows you to re-roll an attack as if it had advantage because you are carefully aiming the attack. Chosen usually by most people after they fail a roll. Deadly aim, however, allows a 5 to crit as well as a 6. So unfortunately, your roll of a 2 plus your bonuses will not land, but
Yeah.
that is one of potentially 3 attacks.
3.
Berserkers get a rage charges, and they can use those rage charges at level 1 to attack a third time.
Ooh.
So they're like monks in that regard.
Yep, like monks and rogues. The only one that doesn't get that of the fighters is the poor warrior, because they get enough. They get enough, Brendan. You don't need more
I never said I did. I already have 3 attacks with my warrior.
on your level 3.
You just try 2 barrages then.
Ooh, okay, throwing 3. Fishing for them crits.
You can do it!
So stamina is a little bit of a challenge to keep track of. A lot of people write it down. We're thinking about adding something on the character sheet where it has like little bubbles that you can fill in and then just put a dash through them and then erase them. Do you think that would be a good way to track it?
I think so.
I did that for all my search, all my little special buffs on my thing.
Yeah, I need to add those to the character sheet too. Oh, look at you being Johnny on the spot.
And with this
Jenny on
half
the-
body, would that be rounded up or down?
Half body down, so it should be +1
Okay,
for the accuracy.
no problem. Alright, so
Womp womp, a 1. A 3.
which will be a 4. Just add 1 to every roll.
Yep. And a crit finally. Clerics do in fact not have dodge by default.
And the
They do have a
second-
nice shield.
Second barrage.
Well, before you do that, let's see if the cleric even survives the first one.
You're right. Good point.
Yes.
Okay.
The cleric does use their reaction to do endure pain to half the damage of incoming stuff for 1 round.
Okay, so physique +3 each. So it'd be 7, so 14 damage.
Okay, halved is 7.
Plus empower balloon.
Oh, good call.
Right.
Uh-oh, this is gonna hurt. They took 14 damage even with the resistance.
I think that kills a cleric.
Does not. They have 16 health. They just struggle bussing at 2 health. But you have your third and final barrage.
Nice.
This cleric is in trouble.
Crit.
Cleric is down with a crit. This is why we like D6s. They crit 16.5% of the time for successes and 16.5% of the time for failure. So 33% of the time it's a party, y'all, and you still got 2 more hits to potentially kill this Death Door cleric.
Alright.
Nope.
Didn't you say Brown gives
Nope.
-5 for avoid?
So it gets -5 for dodge, but they don't really have much dodge to begin with. They have 10 armor from heavy armor, and they have 2 dodge from their 2 body, and which is 12, and then they have +6 shield from their kite shield. So that means they would have 16 defense, which your very inaccurate barrage will not connect with, unfortunately. So they are down, but not out at Death's Door. And was that your third and final attack?
Yeah.
Okay, it consumes 1 of your 5 rage charges.
Alright.
So you still got 4 of those left. Rage charges and other fighter-based class charges recover at a rate of once per minute of time, so every 6 rounds. So out of combat, they come back fast. So it's a use them or lose them. All right. Sadly, Mom, you did not roll in the initial round. Unfortunately for the enemies, everybody else did. But now, it's payback time, baby. So, Mother, would you please flip Shadow Dancer back up as she uses her cunning action as a rogue to quickly quaff one of her 2 health potions. She's back at 10 health, and she's ready for battle, baby. So she climbs up the edge of that.
Remember, she's down in the basement.
Yeah, she's down in the basement. And is that your character right there, Mama? All right. Unfortunately, she goes straight for you, daggers drawn. And she has her rapier out, and she does a leaping strike to try to get to you. With a crit fail of a 1. Womp womp. All right, so 1 of her 2 attacks misses you entirely, so she goes for a flurry of attacks with her rapier. For a 3, and a 1. So that's going to be 3 plus 5 is 8. Does that beat your defense? Down in the bottom middle?
My defense is 8.
It does. So you take 2 attacks of 8 damage each. Do you wish to barrel roll one of those so that you're not dead? Okay. So take 8 off your health points, and you are at half health. You are, in fact, bloodied. And you're very lucky that she had to use her cunning action charge to heal herself for no actions used with her health potion. Rogues are hard to keep down because of that, mind you. Or else she would have executed you for lethal damage before you even got to act. But I'm not that cruel. Or am I? So that is the rogue's turn, Shadow Dancer. Our adventurer turns to instantly heal the cleric to full health. Cleric uses 1 stamina to get up from being prone. Schist Head goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Close enough. And goes to use, begins a chant. They begin to chant Healing Divine Strike. No. Against Lucy's character. They go to chant Guiding Divine Strike against you.
Uh-oh.
Yes. And so, as part of chanting while wielding a mace, they get to make a free attack, which they choose Precise Strike. That's a... Clerics have 3 technique, I think, right? Pretty sure. Like 90% sure. So, that's a 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 10 is 16. Does that beat your defense? I think
does.
right on the money, right?
No, it's 2 above.
2 above 14. Okay. I forgot Berserkers were 14. Yes, so you are Precise Strike by a mace means you are weakened for 1 round as the special effect of the mace. And you will take their physique is 4 for a cleric? Yes. 4 for a cleric. You can be my stat checker. I like that idea.
Well, I run it third. So
You do, that's right.
They were definitely 4.
Thank you. So 4 plus 6 for Precise Strike is 10 hit points of damage. You are now bloodied, unless, well, you can't dodge. So you can, however, if you wish to use your reaction, you could Intercepting Strike them as they come in, or you can Endure Pain if you want to take half damage.
I have 1 stamina.
Do you want to do it
Okay.
and become exhausted?
Strike.
Oh, that's a hard call. I probably wouldn't. I'd just take the hit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take the hit.
All right, you're bloodied and weakened. Remember that you do half damage, but you're double damage, so you do normal damage
Okay.
for 1 round. All right, cleric is angry. All right, as part of chanting, adventurers get a very funny feature called Rapid Reciter or Mumbler, something like that, and it allows them to instantly chant level or 1 morale costing abilities quickly instead of having to wait a full round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spends a stamina to sprint to get behind you. The cleric cannot challenge you. So you are not facing one direction, so you do not get the penalty for not seeing them. Your head's on a swivel. There is no automatic flanking. You have to actually make a enemy face a certain direction to get that bonus.
It's a 2 stamina maneuver.
Gotcha. All right. Sure.
Can't cast that instantly.
Yeah, I'm not doing it instantly. So the adventurer goes to also use Precise Strike against you because they are wielding a longsword, which has bonus accuracy when 2-handed with Precise Strike.
Oh, shit.
Doesn't matter because he rolled 1. So, almost got you, but didn't quite.
You
All right.
death dice of them here.
Okay. So, with that said, the inventor over there takes careful aim at the sorcerer with their constructs and uses their item interaction, their tool usage, the free tool usage they get on their turn to have it fire at the sorcerer. It's going to do aim shot for accuracy. And that will hit.
I don't.
You barrel roll. How dare you? You succeed. All right.
That wasn't a enchanting. That wasn't a spell, was it?
No, that was just an aim shot projectile. But then the inventor themselves takes aim at you with their crossbow. With an aim shot, which will hit. You will take their body status 2. And crossbows, check me on this, but I'm pretty sure they do 2 times damage of body or 3.
I'll double check you.
Yeah, it's been a minute since I've had somebody use a crossbow. Very fun for rogues.
I've never really looked up weapons on this, so
Yeah. We're just going to say 2 for now until I get corrected to 3. It is a heavy crossbow, a big honking one. So it is going to get a good bonus, and it was an aimed shot. So that is going to deal 6 plus 2 physique from inventor at level 1.
3 times body damage.
Ooh, ouch. So that's going to be a 9 from the body, plus 6, plus 2. That's 16 damage. You are down, unfortunately, with that aim shot. And they take a second aim shot at you, which will hit, unfortunately for you. So give me a death prevention roll. You have taken damage while at death's door. May the odds forever be in your favor. Don't roll a 1. I'm kind of calling it, though. You're going to roll a 1, aren't you? You rolled a 1. I am psychic, baby. You're dead. I am sorry.
I will get over to you very quickly.
Yep. Don't worry. They'll get better. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see on the next edition of What Will Happen to These. We have a habit of killing these characters. It's a thing. It was your cleric one time, wasn't it? By a spider? Blunt force. Just had
I killed
now on the
there.
enemy side.
That's a mimic too.
You did actually. You crit them while mind controlled by fungus. That was a fun one. So,
Okay, good. I have enough time to revive you.
good. Okay, you have 6 rounds to revive someone. With the reconstitution.
Yep.
All right.
Which means next round that goes off and then I will fly.
Is it reconstitute or what is it called?
Reconstitute.
Reconstitute. Okay.
I've got a bunch of them, but reconstitute is the one I can currently use.
Yeah, that's a single target heal. Heals to full and revives from dead. It's one of the few things that can do that. Alrighty then. So, that is the inventors. They are going to then hide. With a good roll, go ahead and take the inventor off the field because they're hiding in the bushes. And they're going to move their cannon forwards. About 6 squares. And maybe a little bit more. A smidge. Perfect. All right. Yay for player assistance. All right. So, who am I forgetting? Because she never got to play.
He didn't roll high enough.
All right. So, the monk uses the free action Shake It Off. Roll to see if you're shaken off, Brendan. Your guardian. I'm going to say that's going to succeed for you, so failure for me. It goes to Shake It Off a second time using another point of stamina.
Crit.
That's a crit. Uses Shake It Off one more time using 3 of its stamina. It does succeed. It unfortunately does not have enough stamina to do many attacks. It's got 1 left. So it uses one of its discipline charges as a monk to attack your guardian. It is going to use the armor ignoring ability called Crushing Wave to smash its heel upon your head of your guardian.
It doesn't matter what you roll, it will hit. So at this point, roll and see if it's a crit.
It's a 3, so it's not going to crit, but it will hit. For a monk's physique is 4 plus 6 is 10 damage plus 3 body. So 13 damage. What?
It only has 8.
No, it has more. It's 8 plus the level bonus.
Plus 10 per level.
Yeah, so it should be 18
Oh,
at first level.
so it's still there.
It is. But it's hurt. A little bit. How much should I say? 13?
Yeah.
13. Okay, so it's at 5 health. I can do math. All right, so that is all the little monk can do. And then
I think that's everyone.
I think so. That is correct. It is now the first round for players. You have succeeded in your test V. I do see chat working. Ayo, it's Riku.
So,
Hello, Bleach fan, by the way, and Crotane's still here, Vertex is still here, Riku's here, and What is still here. Thank you guys. Any chatting you do participating does help the Twitch algorithms, so love to see it. Yes.
I've been chanting for 1 round. This is the second.
Second round of chanting, yes, or of evoking. So after this round, it will affect on player round 2.
Okay. So, am I able to resummon the Guardian?
Yes, but it's an evocation.
Oh wait, he's still alive.
Yeah, he's still
Grab. Oh wait.
what are we doing first?
Grabbing.
Grabbing. Okay, I roll to prevent grab. I succeed.
Grabbing again.
Hate you.
Him.
Does he have enough stamina?
Oh yeah. He had a 6. He used.
I crit 2. I am not pinned. That's 3 stamina.
Well then, he's just gonna precise strike you.
Okay. That will hit. I will barrel roll.
I don't see how you can. I'm grabbing you.
Still can. I haven't put that in the rules yet that you can't. Okay, let me ask this. We'll vote in chat. You guys can vote too. Should you be able to barrel roll while grabbed by an enemy? This will affect players and enemies equally. Let's take a vote at the table. Do you think you should be able to barrel roll while grabbed?
No.
What's your vote?
I don't think so.
You
They
can't.
have a specific action to wriggle free, and I think we already come.
There is. Shake it off. Free action.
Yeah, that would be like a reaction to shake it off instead of.
I don't think I want to use a reaction for that. Maybe. I might add that later. We'll ponder this.
No.
Okay. Okay, we have it. New rule change. You cannot barrel roll while grabbed. This will come back to bite several people in the buttock in the future. And you can blame all of these players. This is called active development, y'all.
That's 10 damage.
Okay. The monk has taken 10 damage. But uses its athletics to only take 5 damage as it uses his reaction to endure pain.
Okay, well.
5 damage of its 18 health. Is that 13?
I'm going to do my thing is going to do a palm splitter for the second attack.
Well, okay then. We'll get a 1 then.
With careful aim. Wait. Yep, I have careful aim.
You do.
And it's a crit.
Man. So that's 10 damage, so it's got 3 health left.
I also have that's 10 damage. That's 2 times physique. My physique is 4, so that's 8 plus 9 times 2.
Halved because of resistance. So do the math.
17 damage.
Total?
Total. Because
Sure.
I crit,
Hate
but
you.
he's halving it, so that's 17 damage.
I think I might hate you. This is one of my favorite characters I've ever designed, and you just made him puddle on the ground. And because you critically hit an enemy, you instantly are lethally attacking them, so they do not go to death's door. This does not affect players, because I once killed a player in one round by critting them to death's door, and so we changed the rules to where it's only for NPCs, not for player characters.
So that guy is dead.
He is dead. You puddled him.
Second question.
Leave him there. We need to remember he's a puddle.
Question for you.
Yes.
My mount, would it double my speed?
Generally speaking, they're about 10 speed per run.
Cool. Because
Yeah.
I'm actively mounted on a flying bird.
You are.
So I'm going to fly that way.
I need to shoot you out of the sky. Remind me of this.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then my creature will sprint.
Okay. Okay. So, how high are you for future reference?
+4 for flying? I don't know. How high can a giant bird fly?
I mean, how high do you want it to fly?
I need to stay just out of range, but be able to move within range.
So you're thinking like 8 squares high?
Yeah.
What's 8 times 3?
Oh no.
Falling damage is 3 for every
24.
square. How much health do you have?
14. But I also have the parkour thing.
You do, but this will be fun. All right.
And then me and my creature are bob and weaving.
Bob and weaving. Of course you would. All right. So, I have a way to get past that. I certainly do.
Also, I'd like to roll perception to see if I see that little inventor.
A search action, taking 1 mana as a free action. That is a 5. That'll succeed. All right. So you do see the inventor. If we want to put them back into triple bush.
Right there?
Yeah, right in the third bush, right in the middle.
There?
Perfect. Yep.
They're gonna have a very bad day in just
They
a
are
second.
about to be molecularly destroyed, which is also lethal. So, other players, what are we doing? That was an explosive turn of events.
Oh, this guy's also gonna start moving over to support the barbarian.
I will be doing I'm also gonna cover my stamina.
I need to
Right
print
now.
the Berserker next. I'm gonna
Yeah.
take a break here in a bit. I'm gonna go do that.
If we take a break, that would be cool. I'd like to go get a drink. or
Okay.
something.
We'll take a break once we finish player round.
All right. I was planning on doing a blade storm.
Ooh, fancy. Smart choice. Roll it.
That also gets around the adventure.
It does.
There was a little bullshit.
Yep. AoE attacks do affect adventurers because they are not being targeted. They're just in the freaking way.
Irresistible means that you can't. It doesn't matter if I roll.
It ignores damage
It
resistance.
just hits, right?
It just hits.
7, 8, 9.
Total?
Uh,
+5 from the ability?
yeah, +5, +1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I think you're forgetting something.
Am I? Oh, yes. Yes, I am.
Your character bonus, which is
so
+5. So what is that? 14?
Yeah. I believe so.
Statman, adventurer, go. I think they have 14 defense, so I think it hits them. Does not hit the cleric. They have 18 defense, if I remember, or 16. Let's do.
Give me just a moment. Classic opinion, maybe angry.
Wait, I can do this. They have 6 shielding from wielding their blade with adventuring stance, while wielding nothing in their offhand. They have 4 from their armor, which is 10, and they have 2 from their dodge, so it should be 14. I know my own game stats. Yay! So, with
It
that
is.
said, you do hit the adventurer for how much damage?
Or physique +9, which would be
5.
5 + 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14 to its 18 health. Ouch! It is bloodied. Don't do it again. That's mean.
Mhm.
We doing it again?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think I just might.
Oh my.
I just might have
Oh
to.
no. 1. 1. A 2. Close enough. Does that still hit?
No, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So just one blow. So you still got me.
I'm so glad you don't have another attack.
You're right. I'm quite glad of that as well. Completely unrelated. I use a race charge to do another attack.
Oh no! Not my adventurer. He's useful.
I've calculated out how much damage that little inventor was about to take.
It's alive.
84.
Overkill. You got a 1. You don't have careful aim yet.
I don't.
I
Damn it.
recommend game masters play this as a competitive war game against their players, because if you don't, they will obliterate you. So you must make them work for their victory.
Like, I'm about to obliterate that little inventor.
Who still has to go?
I think I did roll a death save.
No, you're dead.
Oh, I'm dead then.
Yeah, you're dead.
Sorry.
So, I think it's just you.
Yes. You choose your die move. My darling mother, what do you do?
Don't worry, I'm over there. This is going off, and I'll revive you.
Mom, could you show Vonnie real quick? He's so cute. Oh no, you made him move.
Oh,
He's still cute, but he was like asleep, like in a dead sleep. Oh, now he's yawning. Can we move the camera to see him just a little bit?
you have to just import the little.
Oh no! Earthquake. Hey guys, it's Kilty. I can't stay long, just came to say hi. Hey Kilty! Good to see you. Bleach fan. You're a Bleach fan? Ew. No, I'm kidding. Bleach is okay.
There's 21 more or whatever.
Show kitty. Sorry. It is working. Yeah, flip it the other way. Like turn it sideways.
Turn it.
Other way. Enhance. Zoom into kitty. You're perfectly.
Just move it forward a bit.
Move it forward so you can see this beautiful white lion. And chat, I want people to vote. Is this an orange cat or is he a beautiful Flame Point Siamese. This has been a debate among my household. Because I don't think he has orange cat energy.
He did.
Thank you. He's cream.
Yeah, definitely.
He's very adorable now.
I'll get Fiona after the break because she's a very Heidi kitten. And make sure you put the camera up. Correct. Who's down there?
Gray.
Oh, gray cat. That's a cat we ended up getting named Marty. His family apparently just didn't want him, even though he was chipped. Protein, I am banning you. He is not Orange Kitty. Could you just a little bit, just a little tiny bit, other way, a little bit less. Perfect. Here we go. So my OCD would kill me if it wasn't. Okay, it's good now. All right.
Oh.
I can't revive them.
No, unfortunately, not at this level. At level 3, you could with a health potion.
So they're in for that guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do precise strike.
Okay. With your spanner, you whip it out. Dong. They barrel roll. They barrel roll. But you still have a second attack.
I'm gonna do precise. If I just keep doing that, I just do barrel roll.
You can only barrel roll once. You only get one reaction per round. Good question.
Okay, so I'm gonna do precise.
Roll things. You gotta beat a 16. Or that. And she's dead. Flip her over. She's a corpse that falls down the side, lands in the water, and is just bobbing. Bobbing.
Out to sea.
That's, you love to see it. She's a, you might say, a dead man floating. Yeah. Woman floating. All right, so that's your 2 attacks on your round. And you still have your use tool action. What would you like to use your tool action for? Your free inventor use tool action. It can be used to command your minion to attack. Your construct. And it is currently in
What's the background?
Wolf.
No, it's
That's me. I'm in the air above your construct.
Mhm.
They're,
Definitely bad guys. Enemy inventors.
they're about to get hit hard though.
It doesn't have ranged attacks right now. It's in its wolf mode. So you don't have a stat block for it, but I'll let you know the stats. What attack would you like it to use? It has the same ones as the golem mode, for the most part. It'll be further back. It'll be further back, Mom. Like another page. Get your break. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta.
I guess inventor
Aha.
thing up.
There it is. Does that say golem mode at the top?
Yes.
All right, which attack would you like your wolfy transport mode construct to use?
Honestly.
Mind you, this is a level 1 inventor, much like yourself. Okay, that will ignore their 4 armor, I believe. So go ahead and roll it, and then I'll tell you what the damage is. Well, okay then. Mm-hmm. Were you attacking the construct, or were you attacking the inventor when you moved it into melee range, which you still need to do?
The inventor.
Okay. The inventor barrel rolls. Does that change your opinion? About what you...
Not barrel.
Yeah, constructs cannot barrel roll. Well, you do now.
And change nothing.
You can. I'll let you retcon. Because I'm a nice game master.
Speak your cat to
No. Yes. All right, so you're attacking the construct. It destroys it. So just go ahead and flip it over. Kaboof. All right, and the other inventor is very mad that an inventor's invention uninvented its invention. All right. You can still move it if you want it to get in melee range of the inventor so that it can't run away without provoking a reaction of Punishing Strike, which is similar to 5th edition's oft maligned Attack of Opportunity. All right. Have all the players gone?
Yep.
Okay, it is time for a break. I try to see how I can salvage this for the enemies because they're on the back foot.
Is there a restroom I can use?
There is a restroom you can use. And we're going to our. I'll let them discover. And we're going to transition now. See you guys in a smidge.
Or I could.
And we're back from break.
No, but she's so cute. I like holding her. Oh, there we go.
This is my adorable little white lion. She is so cute. I get to kiss you because you were $250 to a very good organization. Wish you are. You look kind.
Every time it gets close to me, I think to myself, where are those tusks going? And I'm like, wait, this pig doesn't have tusks.
She has little tiny tusks. Just like this is a little tiny kitty.
Then get your face.
Can we show off your little tiny kitty face?
Showing my husband all the various animations here.
There we go. I'll let you hold her. You may be keeper of the kit.
Yeah,
Okay.
I keep her.
You're back, and I have to figure out what I'm doing on the enemy's second round. The inventor, Burb, is going to attempt to walk away from your construct, Maman. Oh my god. A gray beast appears.
And so,
So, Mother, if you could move, or V, if you could move them away, would you like to use Punishing Strike on them from your construct? It's a reaction attack. It will not be on your sheet.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't know.
Yep. Go ahead and roll it, and I'll let you decide what attack it is. Okay. Which attack were you wanting to use? Perhaps Precise Strike? If I may be so bold. Yeah, it is a cute kitty.
This one is just chilling.
She is, sweetie. She also doesn't like being out of the room, really, so yeah.
that's a bit warm. You mind if I put this in the fridge?
Sure.
Alright.
We don't have any ice, unfortunately. But, yeah.
This is typically how cats react to me. I
Mhm.
put them up and then they just chill.
Yes, so you do hit with Precise Strike. How much damage? It's going to be, I can do this math. It's going to be the physique of that will be a 4, because it's in its mobile mode.
Yeah.
And it will be 4 plus 6, 10 damage to this creature who now has 6 health. It is now bloodied. He moves away, however, and goes to use a snipe on you. And that is a 2 plus a 10 will hit you.
Yep.
Do you have enough stamina? I already did it. Do you have the ability to barrel roll, or do you not have enough stamina?
How did it hit me? I have 24.
24 defense?
I have mastery in dodge. So that's 12 because I have 6 dodge. Plus 2, and then bottom leave.
How do you have 6 dodge? It should be at most 4, so then 6, so then
So 2 times.
12. 12 plus what's your defense without the dodge?
So without the dodge, it's 4 to 2 Van Graces and Clock Honor.
Okay. So the total then, oh, it's a aimed shot. Or no, it was snipe, that is right. So that's 4 plus 10. 3. No, aim shot does. Which I should have used, but oh well. So snipe is going to be 14, is 17? Yeah, if she wants to.
Okay.
She'll probably run back to the room or hide.
And it's
Go back to the room.
and have you guys try to catch her.
If you go watch her, just make sure she goes back to my room if you don't mind, because sometimes she gets a little crazy and goes to the wrong place. No, kitty, don't go in that room. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure she's safe. Yeah, we just don't want her going in the other room where the dog is, because we don't know how he'll react. So. You should be able to carefully get her out from behind the couch. So. All right, safety first for kitties. So snipe will not hit for the first one. It's going to aim shot the next one for a crit that you barrel roll. Do you have enough stamina for that? All right.
I feel like I'm using Mount House. Besides the 2 that I
True.
used for Bob and Weave and Evasion.
Sure. Okay.
And those recover each round.
And those are both used. It's going to use a tool item to try to snare you with a glue grenade that it's going to throw from 12 range. So you have to roll to see if you are avoiding it. What'd you roll? An 8 will unfortunately avoid it. You're not falling from the sky. Okay. Darn. That poor inventor tried its best. All right, it's still bloody and looking rough. She's bobbing in the corpse as a corpse in the water. Cleric and adventurer need to go. So adventurer is going to turn around. I'm going to pick on you a little bit because he hears you evoking and your evocation's coming to a fevered pitch. Turns around and leaves your reach.
Ooh, hit him, hit him. The adventure is leaving your reach.
You paying attention? Don't forget to pay your attention, Bill.
The adventure is leaving your reach. You can attack them.
Yes, with a reaction, should you choose.
I choose.
All right. The adventurer is not the smartest, leaving your reach. It does not use the disengage reaction. What attack would you like to use? Mind you, they are bloodied at 6 health.
Just execute.
I don't know. I
Casual,
think good old fashioned precise strike.
Okay.
Just
Also works.
just to be sure, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
To never be too careful.
Let's roll a 1. You rolled a 4.
Yeah.
Damn. Adventurer is
That's good.
Death's Door and doesn't get to blast you out.
Yeah.
Thank you. Look at these tactical players working together.
Of my reactions, avoiding that inventor.
The cleric goes to use its chanted ability, which was Guiding Divine Strike. That will hit you, and you've used your reaction, so you cannot use another reaction. How much health do you have?
A 10.
A 10. Ooh, just going to hit harder than a 10. So it's physique of 4, plus 5 from willpower is 9, plus base of the ability is more than 10. It's going to do that on you, and you are at death's door, my friend. Flip over. It's then going to precise strike you twice.
You cunt.
Completely. That will hit. Give me a death prevention roll. Don't roll a 1.
Don't roll a 1.
That's a 2. It counts. All right. And it does another one, and it rolls a nat 1. You were lucky. All right. And it did not heal its adventurer friend like it could have, because it wanted you dead. All right. That is that one. Monk is dead. She is dead. He is almost dead. Adventurer is almost dead. And that is all of... Yes, it's at 6. No, it's at 6 health. So, with that said, that is the end of the enemy round. It is player round 2.
He's dead. Obliterate goes off. 84 damage.
I can't barrel.
You cannot.
I cannot. It's irresistible.
As it hits him, you just see him turn into dust.
Which one?
That inventor.
All right, the inventor is atomized.
Unless
Remove them from the
the
board. You could hit the cleric.
Then I'm going to hit the cleric.
Okay, so you move closer on your mount and obliterate the cleric from existence.
And then I'm going to start.
As I imagine, it's just a beam of light shoots from the heavens and just obliterates the cleric and a little bit of the grapes that were there.
Oh, my character just raises the staff and he just shoots out in the staff.
Okay, just...
And then my character is going to start chanting,
Evoking.
restitution,
Reconstruction?
reconstitute.
Reconstitute, yes. The opposite of disintegrate.
While he's doing that, my guy's going to move a little closer and start casting field harm on the barbarian.
Ooh, fun. So you begin chanting for 1 round with your friendly guardian.
And I still have enough to bottom weave.
And you do. All right. And with that said, what do the rest of the players do while my pig narrates in the background?
Not become close.
You become a ghost.
Well, my thing's going to go off 1 turn before you permanently die.
Yeah, so
It'll be... You still have several rounds, actually, before they would die. It's not... Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the 2 rounds that will take me to cast this, and then there's 1 more round after that
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
comes, I cannot revive you.
Gotcha. All right. Mama.
Okay.
All right, what are you doing?
Can it roll?
no.
Barrel roll?
Yes.
Fatty patty fat pants, would you hush?
You could use your free action to get your wolf to attack and headshot him.
Emma, you want a treat? I don't have one, but you can come here. As if you had one. Come here, sweet girl.
So if I go for Stealth Strike,
You'd have to be in melee range. Or your dude can get in melee range and do it.
And then you
With a
just
used tool
range
action.
shot against him after your wolf makes sure he cannot dodge.
It's a smart move. Alright. Go for it.
that's a little.
Yep, move your wolf closer.
Well, that was
Yo. Kitty sneeze. Oh my god. This is nepotism over here with those dice. She has. I barrel roll it.
and now you attack it twice.
Yes, verify. Oh my god.
See, that's what I need here. I don't think.
It's an earthquake. I hate you. I love you. So what did you do with your snipe ability from yourself?
Mhm.
Okay. They're at death's door.
Oh wait, no! Doesn't she have scope?
Not yet. Did you choose the scope at level 1? I think you did.
Mhm.
Well, I hate you. They're dead now. I love you.
See,
And you
this
still
is-
have
yeah.
one more attack that you can make because you've used your tool item interaction to make your construct attack. You've attacked once, and as long as you have the stamina, you can attack again.
Yeah.
You do recover half your stamina rounded down per round.
Person is really little.
Guess what? You have the range because you've got a rifle with snipe. Mm-hmm. You're gonna hit the downed enemy. Okay, so you move your wolf on the roof. It just. Emma. Porcine princess. Piggy pig. Yep. I should get another crit.
I did. He's seen all this. I'm not making it up.
This is some bull. Alright,
She took my luck for today.
she did. You kill the adventurer, the last person available to be attacked. And all of the enemies have been defeated. The round concludes. Your heal from your construct goes off. You are healed to full. And no one important died.
Well,
And
spell would go off.
then reconstitute happens, and you're. I need to have my soundboard up. I want to get that working next time. All right. Well, that's the game. Bye, all. Good night. I'm just kidding. But yes, you do succeed in saving Betty Offwhite. She offered you 6,000 credits per person. Next time, go ahead and add that to your level 3 characters. The next session, we will show off what level 3 is like. Level 3 is a big power spike. It's similar to level 5 in 5th edition, because by that point, you will have gained 3 attribute points for your smaller stats: the physique, technique, endurance, acuity, intelligence, resilience, resolve,
Do I add it to my
willpower, and attunement. You can add 3 of those to any of those stats at level 3. And at level 3, you also get to add 2 whopping aspect points to the mind, body, or spirit, which increase their associated 3 attribute points by 1 per point. Hence the big power. Emma, you are like spoiled beyond belief. What could you possibly need? Okay, she needs to go potty. That's fine.
Okay, so do you want me to add this to my warrior, or can I add it to my FF stage?
Add it to your main stage. We'll do that.
Okay.
So, all right. With that said, this could be a good point to end it, or we could continue. What does the table decide to do? You need to go home, okay? Because it's late night and you're a teacher.
I also have to go. I'm
Okay.
borrowing my parents' car and they need to get back.
And it's like an hour shot.
Right.
Hour and a half technically, but we can have speed on the
That's fair.
non-critical
And
phase.
Vito, I'm guessing you had to go too.
For right now, we could talk shop a little bit.
Okay, that'll work. So we'll talk shop after stream. So
Yeah.
thank you guys all for coming. This is going to be one for the ages. This will be my default stream. I'm going to show people about the game to learn it and see how it's played by competent players, and to display my awesome menagerie of pets and some of the awesome people that we want to shout out on the stream. So shout out to Geek Therapeutics. They're awesome, and I want to hopefully internship with them. Notice me, senpai, please. To Nexus Game Lounge, who I used to work with for a year of professional game mastering here in Wichita Falls, Texas, in our mall. They are awesome. Go see them, spend money, enjoy it. Thank you to my mother for critting all the time. Your first crit was me, though. Let's be real. You won that one.
That was
Yes.
It was a crit fail.
Never has a more humble person been born. And then
Crit fail, but no,
went from crit fail 6 weeks early. I really was. And you also had preeclampsia, so that was pretty rough.
we both on.
Oh, my sister-in-law's pregnant again.
Oh no. I mean, oh yay, I think. I don't know how to react to that. I don't know her. But yes. Little column A, little column B.
Her other pregnancy, she got preeclampsia.
Ooh, that's not good.
And then one of the times it was very bad for her pregnancy.
Yes, very awesome game. I agree, Riku. And it was awesome seeing Lucy, Vigo, and Brendan's faces. The face reveals. So, you guys have a wonderful rest of your nights. This is my white lion, Vonnie.
I like it.
And so, you guys have an excellent night. I'm going to log off and get on Discord with people. And hopefully, this will be a stream before I get my $20,000 business loan, if I'm really lucky, in the next day or two. And then from there, we will get started on the Kickstarter. So you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Bonnie says goodbye. Goodbye.